Hi, second grade. Last week you guys were working on subtraction with regrouping, and we were so impressed with how awesome you did on that. Keep up that awesome work. I know that's a really tricky skill, and you did such a wonderful job. So today we're going to take that one step further, and we're going to continue with subtracting, but we're going to figure out how to subtract when there's a zero in the tens place. I know sometimes that causes a lot of trouble. So what we're going to do is first we're going to practice together up here. And then I'm going to give you some problems to solve. And when you do that, I want you to pause your screen, solve it, and then we'll come back together and we'll solve it together and we'll see how you did. Okay? So, first question we have today is 502 minus 237. So remember, the first thing I always do when I'm subtracting is I'm going to start in my ones place. If I have 2, can I take 7 away? 1, 2. I can't, so I need to use my regrouping method. So 2, I want to bring 10 over and regroup 10, so I'm adding 10 to my 2. 10 and 2 makes 12. So I've regrouped 10 for my ones place, but now I need to figure out what do I do in my tens place. I have 0, and normally I would take a 10 away, but can I take anything away from 0? I can't. So I need to look at this number 50. And I'm going to think about this as 50 tens. What's 1 less than 50 tens? 1 less would be 49. So now I've set my problem up where I can do 12 minus 7. I'm going to count up from 7 to 12. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I get 5. And then I have 9 minus 3. So I'm going to count backwards. 9, 8, 7, 6. And then 4 minus 2, that's one of my double stacks, I get 2. So 502 minus 237 equals 265. Let's do another one up here. Here I have 200 minus 148. Something I have seen happen a lot is when you sometimes see a 0, you think, oh, 0 minus 8, that means I'm taking none away, and the answer stays 8. That's not true. If I have 0 as my top number, can I take 8 away if I don't have anything? I can't. So again, I have to regroup here. So my 0, I need 10 more. And 0 plus 10 is 10. But for me to borrow it, there's a 0 in the tens place also. So I need to look at 20 tens and take 1 away. 1 less than 20 tens is 19. Now my problem's ready to solve. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 4 is 5. And 1 minus 1 is nothing. I don't need to fill anything in there. If you want, you can put a 0 though. All right, one more problem up here and then it is your turn. So I have 100 minus 63. 0 minus 3. Can't take 3 away. I need to regroup. So I'm going to bring 10 over here. And I have a 10. I have 10 tens is what this is telling me. So I need to make it 1 less and make it 9. I need to make sure that 9 goes in my tens place, in my tens column. Because instead of 10 tens, I now have 9 tens, which leaves nothing left in my hundreds place. That can be a little tricky, so make sure when you have 10 tens and you regroup it for 9, there's nothing left in your hundreds place. All right, my problem's ready to solve. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. And again, remember, this 1 no longer exists because we used it to make our 9 tens and our 10 ones. Okay, I'm going to put some problems on my board. Once you've copied the problem down, please pause your screen and solve it on your own. Use these to help you if you need help, if you're getting stuck. And then once you've come up with an answer, unpause your screen. We'll go through it together and you can see if you got it correct. If you didn't get it correct, I want you to think, what part of that problem did I do wrong so that you can fix it for next time, okay? So our first problem is 304 minus 127. 304 minus 127. Go ahead and pause your screen once that's written down and solve for that math. All right, let's see how you did. 4 minus 7. Ooh, I can't take 7 away, so I need to make this 10 more, which is 14. Now, I have a 0 in my tens place, so I have to look at 30 tens, make it 1 less, which is 29. And now I'm ready for the rest of the subtraction. 14 minus 7 is 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Did you get 177? If not, that's okay. We're going to do 2 more problems, all right? So the next one, again, once you've written down the problem, pause your screen and solve the problem. Here we have 400 minus 251. 400 minus 251. Go ahead and pause your screen and solve that problem. All right, let's take a look together. 0 minus 1, we can't do that. My 0 needs to borrow a 10, and I'm looking at 40 here. Taking a 10 away, and it becomes 39. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Did you get 149? All right, let's try one more together. And I'm going to give you a hint. The problem that I'm going to give you is going to reflect this problem right here. So if you get stuck, take a look right here. Okay? The last problem we're going to do together today is 100 minus 34. Go ahead and write that problem down. Pause your screen and go ahead and solve. All right, let's take a look. 0 minus 4, I can't do that. If I have nothing, I can't take 4 away. So I need to regroup a 10, put a 10 over here. When I regroup 10 tens to make it 1 less, it becomes 9 tens, which stays in my tens place, and I have nothing left in my hundreds place. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 3 is 6. Did you get 66? Awesome job. Okay, I know this is tricky. You have another video on Thursday that can help you out if you get stuck when you're working on the worksheets. There are 2 practice worksheets to do this week. And if you have any other questions, please let your teacher know. All right, good luck this week. You guys will do a great job.